Hello.
Okay.
What's up, Yaya? How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Good, good. I guess I'll start. It's Cameron with the Courier Journal. We've heard a lot about the depth you guys have on the defensive line this year. Just kind of what have you seen depth-wise from the guys, and how do you feel like that extra depth will help lead to production in terms of pass rush?
I'm actually happy that we have that many depths, so everybody can get a rotation, and we can see who can help us with getting to the quarterback. And I believe like people like adding people like Ashton, like the incoming freshman Ashton, Vic Brown, all them guys. I feel like they'll help us a lot in depth and helping us get to the quarterback.
Yeah, hey, it's Jody Dimling with Cardinal Authority. What have the first couple days been like? I know it's not in full pads, but what's it like just to be back out there for you guys?
Exciting, exciting. We've been working very hard this summer, changing our body, and just coming together as one, and just to get out there day one and day two together and just see what we've been working on actually working is actually beautiful.
Hey, yeah, it's Pat Jaggers, ESPN Louisville. When you go out there and you compete against the offensive line every day, it's early on in camp, and it's kind of hard to have a lot of takeaways from practice. But on the offensive line, who's kind of impressed you? You guys go up against them every single day. Who on that unit has impressed Yaya Diaby?
Um, well, I would say Trevor Reed. I feel like Trevor Reed, he has really locked in, like he's really locked in and taking that role as being a starter. Cause last year he wasn't really all in and locked in, but I feel like he's taking that role, and he's got a lot of fire that you guys are gonna see come fall season.
Hey, yeah, Michael McCann, Cardinal Authority. You guys made a lot of improvements last year on the defensive side of the ball. And in talking to CJ Avery recently, he's talking about how he would like to see the defense compete for the best group in the ACC. For you guys to reach that level, what do you guys need to do as a unit to become one of the best defenses in the league?
Well, I believe it start with the D line, because we haven't last year we didn't get a lot of production and sacks. So I believe it start with us to be able to reach that goal that we want to become one of the best defenses in the ACC. So I believe it start with the D line, and everybody else will follow.
Yeah, this is Gary Graves, maybe kind of following up on that question. How is Brian's defense? I guess how has that evolution been in terms of the ease for you all understanding what he wants and now being able to execute it?
Coach Brown, he try to make our defense as easy and as understanding to where everybody on the defense can be successful, whether it's D line, safety, corner. So I believe his plays are very understanding, and yeah.
Yeah. As a follow up, I mean, how much of that is tailored to each player's different skills, or do you all have you all had to kind of adjust to what he wants?
Um, on that question, I can't speak for other position because I honestly don't know what they got going on. But I can speak for D line. Is really like coming together for the younger guys, and they're starting to pick up day by day.
Russ Brown, yeah. What's the biggest difference for you this year over last year? Your improvements and so forth.
Well, last year I didn't have that many production that I know I didn't get to the quarterback as well. But throughout the off season, I've worked really hard on my pass rush and getting stronger. I've put on 20 pounds since last year, trying to get stronger, be able to hold my own ground, and being able to be a very good pass rusher.
Do you have a goal in that regard?
You said a goal?
A goal, yeah. You said
Oh
you want to be able
yeah.
to get. Yeah.
My goal, I'm expecting myself to blow out this year, having 10 plus sacks, and I set that goal high for myself, so I know what to expect for myself, and don't try to settle myself any lower than 10 sacks.
Yeah, Eric Crawford from WDRB. One thing everybody's talking about is your physical. You mentioned it, putting on weight, putting on muscle. What went into that from a nutrition standpoint, from a hard work standpoint? How hard was it accomplished?
Well, I always been dedicated because I came in last year in the summer, so it was kind of hard to put on weight. But throughout the whole off season and spring, I've trained myself to take the nutrition serious, put on good weight, and lower my body fat, and just be able to move quicker with this weight.
Hey, this is Matt McGavick with Sports Illustrated. Kind of going back to the pass rush, you said how you believe you've gotten better in that department. But for all of not only just the defensive line, but the front seven in general, how have you guys improved from last season in terms of pass rush?
Well, I believe like people like Monty. Monty always been that guy for us on the defensive side. Now that he's taken that starting position, it's gonna be scary, and people like Ramon per year, and we adding on Ashton Gelati and CJ Avery. We all got tools and a lot of stuff up our sleeves that we're gonna showcase this season.
Hey, yeah. You mentioned Monty. That whole linebacking core brings a lot of experience back. And then they got young guys behind them. What have you seen from that linebacking core, and how much do you feel like they can help you guys on the defensive line this year?
Well, I believe the experience is very key because communication is very important, and to have guys like Monty and CJ to be able to see things and help us out is gonna help us a lot this season. And the younger guys behind them, they're helping them a lot, and it's showing in these first 2 days.
A
Last
quick follow
question
up
to
to
Rick
that.
Bozich.
But
I don't have one. You can go ahead.
Okay, go ahead. Last one. Whoever
all
this
right,
last
yeah,
one.
a quick follow up to that. Then yeah. Yasir and Nick, obviously guys who can really help in the pass rush. Just I guess kind of that is my question. How much do you feel like they can help in the pass rush this season? Because they came
Oh,
on strong last year.
oh yeah. My two dogs, man. Hey, people been really sleep on Yasir Abdullah and Nico KK, and them two guys are gonna be very deadly. Just the rotation is just gonna keep bringing experience, and it's just gonna help this defense a lot. And us working together, D line and dogs and cards, and also Marvin Dallas and um and Jack Fago. Them guys are also very deadly pass rushers. So that's it.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you guys.
Good job.